It's all about science. Join me, Doc K, my sidekick Nash, and our very own superhero, Eureka Girl, as we explore superpowers such as
You read my mind. Come on.
air manipulation, spider powers,
Whoa.
super strength,
How did you do that?
cryokinesis, and many more in our brand new series, Make Me a Super.
Boom. That was awesome.
In today's episode, because it's somebody's birthday,
Whoa.
I've taken it upon myself to keep my eyes and ears peeled for the perfect present. Of scientific adventure, that is. Oh, but I've also gotten someone an actual present because I'm so nice. Inside it is Nash's birthday present. Let's keep it a surprise. And I'll bet this someone is gonna love it because it's a really eye-opening present.
Are we here yet?
Almost there. Just you see.
Are we there yet?
Wait. Careful. Oops. Surprise, Nash! Happy birthday!
Wait, let me guess. Blueberry buttercream cake with chocolate.
I can do better. Exactly 20 blueberries we used to make this cake. It has one big candle and one small candle. And the happy birthday sign is made out of marzipan, so you can eat it too.
How did you know that?
Super senses.
Ah, like Daredevil. Like, how many fingers do I have up?
7.
How did you know that?
I already told you. Super senses. This time, X-ray vision.
In the comics, superheroes like Daredevil got their super senses after they had been blinded by a radioactive substance as a child.
And all his other senses were enhanced.
Yeah, and that allows him to hear things, smell things, and feel things. Things that normal people don't usually notice.
And on top of that, many superheroes have superpowers like supervision or X-ray vision. That said, playing with radioactive substances is a huge no-no. 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 No-no.
Jeez, I have my powers because I'm Eureka Girl. I can do everything.
Don't even boast. I don't need to tell you why is it not a good idea.
Yeah, I guess comic book logic just doesn't make sense.
You'll most probably be straight up poisoned instead of having superpowers. I wish to have superpowers. I love to see superpowers in action. I wish!
I know a guy! Nash! We're going to A-Star again!
Fantastic!
But should we start on the cake first?
Does it really have 20 blueberries?
We have arrived at A-Star once again, a leading organization of scientific research in Singapore, to meet Dr. Lo Liang. Hi, Dr. Lo Liang.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Today's Nash's birthday, and we
Oh.
were hoping that you would hear us out.
Those sharing puns aren't working out at all.
Well, thanks for sounding it out to me.
Anyways, you can echolocate objects, right?
Yes. Our microchips make use ultrasound to sense objects and movement in a space is for gesture recognition.
Ah, like Daredevil, like how he uses sound waves to detect people and see what they're up to. True, something like echolocation.
Can we see it?
Sure. This way, please.
Ooh.
Dr. Lo Liang, a researcher at the Institute of Microelectronics, has learned how to harness sound to sense things. But not just any kind of sound. Ultrasound. Whoa, it's so scientific!
buttons, bolts, chips. Not for eating Dr. K.
I know.
Basically, the system includes two parts, emitting and receiving. This is the power supply. It is to power the entire system, and this is the signal generator. It will control the sensor to emit ultrasound waves. Look at the sensors. It's even smaller than a fingernail.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
When the ultrasound waves hit our hands or some other objects, it will bounce back and received by the other chip. And all the signals will show on this graph. Would you give it a try?
Yes.
I want to go first.
Okay. Okay, my turn. Whoa, it's really corresponding to the movements of my hand. When I move it closer, the spike moves towards the left and it gets bigger.
And it doesn't use any cameras at all.
In comparison with camera-based methods, it's much cheaper, smaller, and easier for implementation.
But how can it work even though it doesn't really, see?
It just uses ultrasound sensor to sense objects around it.
Just like a bat.
And to echolocate, we'll not just only need an ultrasound sensor, but also an ultrasound emitter.
That's how our technology works.
Bats and ultrasound machines emit sound waves called ultrasound, super high frequency waves. The average human can hear sounds up to about 20 kilohertz. Ultrasounds are sounds that are higher than 20 kilohertz. As an example, bats can hear up to 200 kilohertz. Its very high frequency makes it distinguishable, so the bat or machine won't be confused by the interference of surrounding sounds, which makes it perfect for echolocation. How Lo Liang's machine works is quite similar. It has two modes, transmission and receiving. Firstly, in transmission mode, this membrane, known as the diaphragm, is made to vibrate by actuators to transmit ultrasound waves into the air. The waves travel through the air and bounce off different objects, like our feather. In receiving mode, the waves which travel back to the diaphragm will also make it vibrate. By calculating how long the waves took to be received, we can tell how far away the object was.
What can something like this be used for?
This technology can be used in the healthcare sector and also to help the disabled. For example, it can allow doctors to manipulate digital images during medical procedures using hand gestures instead of touch screens or computer keyboards, which for sure improve the hygienic conditions. Another example, this technology can also be developed to help the blind. It can pre-alarm and help them keep away from objects in front of them.
I think I may just have the idea. You thinking what I'm thinking, Doc?
I'm not telepathic. Of course not.
You disappoint me. Let's do some try and error and see what can this do.
So I'll keep my eyes on the monitor and we'll use the fishing rod to lower things down like a spy.
And you use your echolocation power to see if they can detect anything moving around.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. Let's see if they can detect this.
Did you see that? Whoa, look!
Oh!
Look at the spike!
Oh! Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's try the knight in shiny armor, I guess.
Whoa, did you see that?
Oh, whoa, 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 cool.
Higher?
Yeah, it's higher.
The spikes are higher. Next! I can sense you.
You can sense me too.
It can detect anything.
Yes, this ultrasound sensor is quite sensitive within a certain distance. Actually, it can detect something even thinner as this small resistor.
Whoa. So with this technology, humans will be able to develop a kind of super sense?
Possibly, in the future, we are going to develop sensors of higher accuracy and larger space coverage.
Nice.
You need to let me know when that happens. It's my birthday wish.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Lu Liang.
No problem.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't realize that we can actually see sound. It's a different way of looking at things.
Or hearing things.
Oh, that.
You know, Dr. Lu Liang said that ultrasound technology is actually cheaper than camera-based technology. And not just that, it's also smaller and more adaptable for other users.
With our technology, we can be a little bit more like
Daredevil.
But what about enhancing our sight? Like supervision? Oh, I know a guy who has a really good camera that can see things more than we can.
Ah! Let's go then!
Woohoo! Wait up! I thought I'm the birthday boy around here. Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Up next.
Wait for me!
Is this the camera?
Awesome!
Inside it is Nash's birthday present. Let's keep it a surprise. Insightful as we are, we have arrived at DSO National Laboratories once again. Singapore's largest defense R&D organization. Awaiting us is Lim Boon Chong, a defense research engineer whose specialty lies in electro-optics. He possesses a hyperspectral camera that can see more than meets the eye.
And the word hyper gets me all hyped up.
Hey, what are you doing in the voiceover segment? Don't steal my thunder. Get back out there. I'm doing the narration today.
Sorry.
Hi, Boon Chong. It's great to see you today.
Hi, nice to see you too.
I'm Nash and she's Dr K.
So it's kind of like his birthday wish to get super senses. That's why we're here. Is this the camera?
Don't mind her, she can get quite excitable.
This is what we call the Polar 4 hyperspectral camera. Basically, it measures how light reflects off objects at the different wavelengths, and this information can be used to differentiate objects.
But we can't really detect these differences with our eyes, right?
Correct. One example is the ability for this camera to differentiate organic and inorganic objects.
So if a supervillain was hiding in the bushes, our hyperspectral camera should be able to spot him.
Yes, because the materials
Like our super villains.
both reflect light differently.
So now I'm going to hide our villains, and it's up to you and Boon Chong to find them.
Aye there, a malicious fake plant in search of immortality, sucking the life out of other living plants.
Colonel Green, a traumatized toy soldier abandoned by its owner, seeking revenge on its former master.
Styro, the embodiment of environmental disaster, uniting all trash to destroy the woe of their litter.
Tom, a green bottle consumed by its own emptiness, wandering the seas delivering false SOS messages.
Lastly, we have this. It's a box. Yes, but inside it is Nash's birthday present. Let's keep it a surprise. Shh. Okay, all done. Can you see them, Nash?
No, I really can't. Intriguing.
Let's set up the camera and we'll be able to detect them.
First, Boon Chong sets up a tripod and mounts on a rotation stage. Then, he connects the camera data cable to a digital video recorder. After connecting the rotation stage control cable to the recorder, he connects a laptop to the entire setup. Finally, he powers it up and we're ready.
Okay, it's done.
Whoa. So all that parts of different shades are different?
That's because light plants tend to reflect more light that's invisible to the naked eye.
So, like infrared?
No, this camera works differently from those cameras.
Okay, so let me see if I've got this right. The human eye is very similar to the normal camera, right? Both of these see colors based on the red, green, and blue RGB color scale, where anything we see is based on a combination of light waves on this color spectrum. But this is just a very broad view of light, because there are a lot of other light waves that are not visible to us that make up a much bigger and more detailed spectrum of light and colors. Hyperspectral means that this camera can capture a much bigger spectrum of colors and light waves than our eyes can. We can see things based on how light waves interact with different objects. The hyperspectral camera can see light waves in much greater detail. Therefore, it can make out the different properties of objects based on how they interact with light.
What's that? Ivy?
Whoa, do you see that?
Oh, whoa. Cool.
Where's Colonel Green?
Here?
Can you see him?
It's so cool, right?
What about Green Bottle?
Green bottle.
Where? I don't see it.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I do.
Where?
Oh yeah! It's like
What about Styro?
here, probably.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like blue or something, right?
Blue. Wait, what's there something else here? What's that?
Oh.
What's that?
Well, Nash, based on this image, why don't you go and find your the villains.
Wait, what?
The villains! Come on, go.
Okay.
I hid his present in the bushes.
Ivy the fake plant. Your fake days are over. Why, if it isn't Colonel Green, no more hiding in the bushes for you. Styro, leave our world alone. Stop hiding in the bushes, Tom Greenbottle. No more floating in the oceans for you. Wait a minute. Is this?
Open it up!
A camera?
Well, yeah, it's just a second-hand camera, but not for long.
Exhilarating. Thanks, Dr. K.
I expect no less for my birthday. Thank you so much, Boon Chong, for showing us all this. It was great.
No problem. And enjoy your birthday.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Up next.
Are we here yet?
Almost there.
Are you gonna take me away to somewhere that I don't know where?
E.G., you finished the cake?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Are we here yet?
Almost there.
Are you gonna take me away to somewhere that I don't know where?
You'll see in a minute. Okay, open your eyes.
Whoa, is it tools? And we're at a super workshop. Hey, I gotta do something with my camera.
We're gonna make our own makeshift infrared camera.
Whoa, wait, where did you?
Super helpless. I got him to set up the confetti. Anyway.
Okay, infrared cameras. How do we start?
Well, first take out your camera. We're gonna be tearing it apart. Remember, kids, don't do this without an adult.
Whoa, what?
Basically, most digital cameras have an infrared blocking filter which filters out the infrared rays, also known as IR rays, and preventing them from reaching the sensor.
So the camera filters out IR rays and that's how we see normal pictures, right?
Yes, by taking out the IR filter, the camera can see so much more than our eyes can see. And since our eyes can't actually see IR rays...
We'll be enhancing our vision. Then we'll be able to see IR rays.
Exactly. So now we're going to take our camera apart like this. But first, let's take out the battery. And there we go. Doop, thank you. Here's this one. Take out the screws.
Keep the screws in a neat, tidy place. Just to make sure that you don't lose any screws.
That's correct. So now we'll take out the LCD monitor, and then underneath we'll expose all the switchboards.
So this is where we will be able to access the filter.
Exactly right. So it just should be underneath here, behind the lens. And so it's over here. Hang on, it's right here. Can you see it?
Oh, so it's just like a thin piece of glass?
Exactly. It's really thin, so you got to be careful of how you handle it.
It is extremely fragile. We will break it even with the slightest snap. For this part, you need your parents to help you. Simply cut out a tiny piece of blue filter, like this one here, as the size of the IR filter. Luckily for us, our super helpers has already cut a few for us.
So now we're gonna put in a blue filter to replace the infrared filter. Cover that up.
So we can put everything back in place, right, Doc?
Yep.
Okay. Now, just need to put it at the right position. Okay, got it. Now just to put this over, and now to screw the things back together.
And now we have our very own infrared camera.
Let's put the battery in the camera. Great. Pass me the remote.
Here.
And let's hit the lights. Usually, we won't see anything coming out of a remote control, but let's see what happens when we point it at an IR camera.
Whoa! Cool, it's all red. Got it. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
It's cool, isn't it?
Totally.
Yeah, just like Boon Chong's hyperspectral camera, this camera can see things that the naked eye can't see. Try pointing it at this leaf.
Okay. Whoa! It's all red.
That's because all the infrared rays are being reflected by the leaf.
Whoa, I can't wait to bring it out to try it.
Happy birthday, Nash, your very own infrared camera.
Thanks, Dr. K.
No problem. Happy birthday!
Eiji, you finished the cake?
I finished everything.
How is that possible?
Superhero, remember?
But you can't just eat everything.
So, were you right? Were there really 20 blueberries?
Ha! Turns out I was right. Told you so.
Well, I wouldn't know if you're lying, so congrats, I guess.
I'm going to go to the toilet. See you guys.
I'm sorry about the cake, but I hope you had fun today.
Yeah, when I met Dr. Lo Liang and their ultrasound device, I can't really think what the future possibilities are. Probably for robots, terrain, gaming.
Oh, and the hyperspectral camera. I can't believe there's so many things we actually don't see.
Yeah, and I got this sweet IR camera thanks to you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us for Nash's birthday today. See you guys.
Bye-bye. I'm gonna eat.
Can I have the blueberries? Because I'm kind of like on a diet.
Okay, you eat.
It's actually cheaper than camera-based technology.
I don't know why. There's a feeling of to laugh.
Because they're gonna go.
We can sense everything. La 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 la.